Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we were going incognito, because, we're supposed to be dead, so we kind of can't just go running out in the open without a disguise of sorts. So, we were trying to make our way into Shido's palace, but we were still missing the first, or the final keyword for it, rather. We knew who we were looking for, and we knew where the distortion was, but we didn't know what this distortion was going to look like. So, we had a few scenes, we were just like over there spouting a bunch of words trying to come up with something, but we couldn't really do it until he came over to Young and Jaya right outside LeBlanc and was yelling his speeches and whatnot. So we managed to get an up-close and personal account with him real quick. Ryuji tried to get in his face but was stopped. And through all that, we were able to realize just who he was, and realize through some of his hints and whatnot that he wanted to steer the world in a better direction and set the ship straight and all that stuff. So here we are, on a giant boat in the middle of a sinking Japan. Because, that's how this guy sees the world. Only he will survive, if nothing else, and he will be on top of everything and all that nonsense. So that's about where we ended off. We had just made our way inside, and as soon as we go through those doors, we enter Shido's palace proper.
I can see it.
I actually forgot some of the keybinds, like, there's that, thief assist is that. How do I open up the... Like, oh, what did other people do? Can you not do that here, maybe? Oh, no. Anyways, our current team members are only Haru and Ryuji. We're gonna need to fill in that last slot real quick. I'm getting a couple little freeze-framey things. Might have to pause in a moment to try and figure that one out. Who do we run in the final slot? We were using Akechi, but obviously he betrayed us and is no longer with us. On Yusuke, we've got Haru for Psychic and Ryuji for Electric right now. I don't remember what our personas are like, so I don't know what we're missing. Yusuke, I feel like we don't usually end up with much in the way of ice on our personas, so... Also, we're completely filled up on slots. That's probably going to be a problem. Oh, I guess we do have... Oh, I guess you kind of have everything, don't you, Izanagi Picaro? We actually have a couple different sources of ice, so probably not the most important one. Also, we kind of just need to get rid of this Queen's necklace. I don't think we have a purpose for it. I saw fire, I see psychic. Nuclear. It looks like we don't have much in the way of nuclear, so I guess the final party member is actually going to be Makoto then? Yeah, we have Freyla, but that's the only source of it. So, sure. Yusuke in place for Makoto. Cool. There we go. Do we have the Velvet Room? No, we do not. Okay, so can't even really deal with personas just yet. So I think we're good to go in. Let me try to figure... Do I try to figure out what's causing that freeze framing problems, or are we just gonna hope it's not gonna be a problem? 1 second, I'm getting a couple of them. Hopefully that's going to fix it. Cleared a little bit of space close and things that didn't need to be running. Let's make our way inside, shall we? The Diet Building entrance.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us inside.
Within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Instantly into thieves gear? Yes. Oh, yes, there we go. I understand why you might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? Because he doesn't care who they are, maybe? I don't know. You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves? Like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like...
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mortality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. I'm surprised we didn't have a velvet room if we're going to instantly get into fights. Oh, what an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Okay, I guess we have a couple people to talk to.
Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. Blah, blah, blah.
And then we can see he only cares about himself. Ooh, treasure chest. Where is it? It must be up there. Mr. Shido, da-da-da. Anything actually hiding in here? We can't actually go under the stairs, despite the giant space there, I guess. I guess there's no reason to, though, anyways. So, let's just make our way up. Oh, here we go.
What?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. Let's go. Oh, Chimera, I think. I don't remember. I thought that tree was attached to its back for a moment. Or maybe not. It kind of looks like a Chimera model, but it's got we don't know its name or any info on it, so...
It's powerful. You'll want
Oh,
fierce
wait.
ice attacks.
I don't know. I feel like we've seen this persona before. Like, we know way too much about it to not have met it at some points. I could probably just beat this thing up using basic gunfire, but let's hit its weakness anyways. Buffodine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Lend me your power.
No!
So good. You can't talk to it.
Okay, maybe we won't even be able to get any personas from this place just yet.
All out attack.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. That would explain why we can't access the Velvet Room. We're not allowed to get these personas on side. Money experience, level 60s on a couple party members. I think that's everyone there now.
Is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Oh, indubitably.
Ah,
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Okay. Treasure. Where is it exactly? Oh,
Oh, a treasure chest.
oh, that was almost bad. Oh, it's a puppy.
My, that was quite a show. You entertain us.
Hey,
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. I know there's a treasure chest over there.
Shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let us see. What have we got in this place? Blood-30 Demoness. You're brand new. Yeah, we got no info on you.
Easy if we stay focused.
Okay, a full block on gunfire. Buffodine. Oh, that hit a freeze, but didn't actually hit a down. Sayodine.
At me. That's all of them. You did great.
No weakness, but we know we can kill that thing easily enough. Bum, bum,
Okay.
bum, bum, bum.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
No yoinks so far. Ooh, there's a chest on both sides. I missed that. Oh, let me off. Let me off the wall. Thank you. Fear Vial S. Not that exciting, but we're still gonna grab the chest anyways. There's a decent chance there's an attack, a weapon in there. On a corner, please.
All right, a chest. Joker. I'll reveal your true
And what have we got in the puppy? Ah, it's you again. And hello there.
Got the advantage.
Cerberus. Okay, I guess that was just the boss version. That's why we didn't know it. Strumming Vina player.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Mafraidine.
That's one down.
Ha, I hit a weakness.
Go. Persona.
Fraidine.
That's one down. Go, Queen, go.
Baton pass over to Joker, who's gonna hit a Buffodine on the Cerberus.
Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Lend me your power. Well, we must talk things over first. I know nothing about you after all.
It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Basic, nice answers. Excuse me, why are you taking so much anger out on me? What is irritating you so much? Rotten adults, egotistical woman. I'm not irritated. Rotten adults. Let's try it. But Ken, why are you taking your anger out on me? Truth be told, I cannot dismiss the idea of being with you or with you entirely. But is it fair to my kind if only I find such happiness leaving them all behind? They can all come. I think so. Your kind. I don't think it's gonna be your kind. I think so, saying you can be happy even if no one else can. Or they can all come seems a bit too forceful, so I'd think so. I thought so, I mean, you're right, but I see, please take this as a small gift. I wonder if your power would even pose a threat to Lord Shido.
It's time to pull out.
The more I play through those little sections there, the less I understand them.
Okay.
Like, maybe I just don't understand communication, like, period.
Focus.
Maybe that's just the problem. I know I'm not good at it, but I didn't think I was this bad. That's just for fusing and making new weapons. It's not an actual new weapon in and of itself, so not that exciting. I think we have a bunch anyways. Where exactly are we? It's not like we have the map yet, so... Ah, puppy. Oh, is that a yoink? Oh, that's a yoink. We'll get that in a moment. Hopefully we are about to have another shot at those two. Yes, cool.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Blow is very nice.
Persona!
Mafredine.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Baton passed over to Joker, who's going to Bufudine, rather. Oh, straight up kill there. Nice.
Stand still.
I don't want the goods. Lend me your power. I know nothing about you after all.
Sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Excuse me, I believe this is considered sexual harassment. I insist you surrender yourself to the authorities. This is a misunderstanding. I apologize. You've got the wrong idea. I apologize?
I understand.
If you think you'll have to apologize later, shouldn't that act as a deterrent for your bad behavior in the first place? I think since we got the first one, I think we might just automatically get it, assuming we don't get the X's. Right now, I suspect that you've decided to hear me out. Am I not right? Why have you decided to be more communicative with me? No particular reason. Oh, that one wasn't even thinking there, just sort of clicked. I've never seen such simplicity in a human's behavior. Speaking with you shows me how similar we really are. Oh, I'm sorry, I remember now. In truth, I am not a shadow. I originated from the human Sea of Souls. My true name is Sarasvati. Henceforth, I am thou. Cool, you're gonna be replacing Empress, or whatever it's called. Or Queen's Necklace, that's what it is. That's a high-level priestess persona. Meteorama, Icewall, and Tentorafu. Meteorama is nice, the others are kind of meh.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Money, experience, all that good stuff.
All right. I have something.
Yoink. Anything else? Let's see. Yoink. And there's one more opponent over here. We also failed at that one too, so let's try and get it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Oh, you're a new one too.
Now's our chance.
Self-infatuated star. Okay, so Nemesis. Cool.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Oh no, don't guard.
Persona!
Mafredine.
I couldn't finish it.
Well, that hurt but didn't kill. Or didn't down, rather. So that means there's 2 new personas we need to get in this place.
That's all of them. You
And I do not know any of their weaknesses. That is not going to make it easy.
Okay.
So there's 2 personas we need to get before we finish with this palace. Good to know now before we go too far. Ah, let me up. Another puppy. Got you. I probably could have just avoided you. I don't think we need to keep fighting you over and over again, but it's simple enough to just go like this.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Although, if I keep up with this tactic, Joker and Makoto are gonna run out of SP pretty quickly.
Knocked them right off their feet. Free, Joker.
Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yay, Futaba gets the all-out attack. Oh, this animation is so silly, I love it.
This look easy.
Money experience, all that good stuff.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
Okay, so we got a door to continue on with. Then we can keep going up that way. Nothing else on this floor? That leads to a zip line thing, so that probably just for the singular chest up there, right? I'm not imagining there's gonna be much else up here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Whee!
You found a treasure chest. Should we take what's in?
So we got a couple of yoinks, and we got our thing there. Oh, there's more there, but you can't actually access it very well.
I have something.
So da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Black rock, not that exciting. So down we go. I keep checking the map. I can't actually scroll through the map. We don't have a map yet. I think we're good to continue on. Something's gonna happen when I enter this room.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Oh, that was it? I was expecting a little bit more.
Hey,
Where are you going? I'm sensing the treasure from that way. Okay, but I see stuff on the sides I want, game. Fine. A yoink. What are you doing? I'm sensing the treasure from that direction. Just walk up to the door then. Main assembly hall. Access denied.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
That was weird. Like, I was gonna start talking, and I was like, then I was like, wait a second, this should be voiced. Like, this is 100% supposed to be a voiced line here, but it just wasn't.
there's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
Oh, I see the 5th one. I saw the ones in the mouse, and then there's one in, like, the middle spot there.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
Chairman-esque voice.
I hear something.
I wonder who that could be.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
The most important room where they gather. That's main assembly hall, just as written.
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Ryuji.
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
Dum-ba-dum-bum. Sounds fake.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we're gonna go beat up a bunch of loyalists and steal their key cards so we can enter and say, totally.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend. Oh, we can't do that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we can really pull that off.
Let's just go about this rationally. It's so we can proceed forward.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
A great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
We're gonna walk up to someone, it's like, hey, do you know what Shido's hiding? And they'll say, sure, but now that I know, you have to kill you.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Yeah, we're totally not the Phantom Thieves, we're just extravagantly dressed. Totally, yes.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Oh, we're actually splitting the party. Interesting. Okay, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Oh, have you found anything yet, On? You're right there. One of the VP... That noise just tickled. Why did that tickle? Also, there goes my dog. Is she actually getting picked up this time, or is she good? I don't know. Anyways. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility.
Yes, well, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either.
But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside?
Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Okay, so we know that that place is important, obviously. And we know we're not making our way in just yet. Hey, you got anything, Ryuji?
Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry.
My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
So you noticed.
Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. But do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Good luck, Ryuji. Good luck. Anyways.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
How have things been going for you, Futaba? You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. You can do it, Futaba. I believe in you.
Look.
Oh, treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
Yoink. Nirvana ST. I think I have never used one of the incense things in the Velvet Room. Looks like there's a safe room here. This might be a good place to discuss once we've gathered all our info. Okay, so we actually have to talk to everyone before we can save. Okay, good to know. Hey, Haru. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoken simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Aw, you can do it, Haru. Aw. My, even Mr. Ue is a VIP.
I just saw him in the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever.
I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself.
If you wish.
Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. So we've got some info already. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, that's there, and then there's a staircase up, I guess. We'll go talk to Yusuke in a moment. Where does this lead? There's a shadow. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. At least leave it alone for now. Okay, so basically this direction's off limits until we go through this little bit of dialogue and text and stuff and whatnot.
So that is the president of a TV station?
Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances.
It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious.
Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention. So we know there's a VIP by the pool, there's a VIP in the slots, there's a VIP in the restaurant. Where are the other two? I don't think we got specific info on them yet.
Indeed.
Unless I just completely skipped over it.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
Joker.
Here's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Okay. Obtain the blueprints. Oh. That's kind of an important thing to just completely skip over. Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now.
Well, I took a look at the map that we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right there. I mean, we already found that too.
whoa.
Ooh, it's close. Futaba was literally standing like 3 feet away. Perfect, let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can like discuss and stuff. Okay, what have we got for the map? So, central passage and hall. Past there is the main assembly room where we can see all of this. That's all main assembly room. There's what's probably a safe room there. And then 2 elevators. What's on the next floor? So there's nothing on any of these other floors. Ah, okay, so that leads to an upstairs area over there too. Restaurant, pool deck. So it seems like, I mean, it's a boat. Obviously, everything's sort of gonna have to be stuck on top of each other, so good to know. Anyways, safe room, here we come. Ba-bum.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
Yep. In the casino, it was just like random people who kind of spoke like they could just be at a casino, but that was sort of it. There was nothing else real about them. These people are walking, talking, breathing, kind of trashy people.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Okay, we know we need to track down 5 VIPs, and we have specific info on 3 of them so far, like where we might find them.
Huh. Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. Aerith, and those letters become the keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
Seems.
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the windows. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. And they said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
Dang, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real, even you got info. Of course, I eavesdropped, blah. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out. How the heck did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they called the Cleaner is another VIP. It's probably that he's cautious, so I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs out first. A cleaner? I wonder what that might be. What they mean by that. I'm assuming, like, cleans the bodies. I'm assuming he's not a janitor. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs were listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. Is he gonna be a catchy? Like a cleaner, someone who takes care of the trash and gets rid of people you don't want around. That's kind of what a catchy does for Shido already. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work hard during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. There's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who? Over Yuji.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
We got the cleaner, who keeps to himself. We got the IT company dude who keeps to his and stays in his room. We got to the TV exec at the slots. We got a old royalty, nobility or whatever at the pool, and a politician at the restaurant. Actually, it took me a moment to remember that as well, so I guess Ryuji's okay.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine. I'm bad at remembering. I forgot all of them. I wouldn't quite say my memory is pristine, but I at least do remember roughly where they are and which one's which. So, sure, my memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
You got it.
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Of course, I remember them for now. There is 0 guarantee, and in fact, very little chance I will remember them in the next episode. Because we're gonna get at least the first one, maybe the first 2, but probably not all 5 today.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey,
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Okay. Oh, hello. Let me in.
do you need something?
It seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you. Not that we actually need to make room for personas right now, because the one persona we wanted to get rid of is already gone. But there are 2 more I would like to get eventually, so let's take a quick look.
The inmate
Create
may wish
new.
to perform a fusion.
What can this new Sarasvati we just got be used for? Oh, we can make a Tsukiyomi Picaro.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Tsukiyomi. I mean, that's already a pretty cool persona. We can make a Picaro version, but that will take away Baphomet.
you okay with this?
That's interesting. Chernobog.
I see. A strong
Okay.
persona indeed.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Raja
not
Naga?
impressive.
Titania.
Not
Hold on.
terrible, but
The
not
Fairy
impressive.
Queen. I kind of want to make the Fairy Queen.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Sure, let's
Not terrible,
let's use Barong
not
and our new
impressive.
Sarasvati to make Titania the Fairy Queen.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Relief Bloodline? Mighty Gaze, strengthen on targeting all. Both of those current skills are single hit, though. Increased ailment chances, I guess? Sure. Chance to inflict burn. Too bad you don't have Nullify, a Psychic or anything. Invigorate 2 or Megidola? Megidola is just very nice to have on hand, just in case, so... Sure, give you
It will
Megidola.
receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
Bum, 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 bum. I am Titania. I will become your mask. Now let us enjoy a Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay. a little on the nose there, don't you think, game? For those who do not know, Titania is the fairy queen in Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Like, very, very on the nose with that one. Ooh, Raphael, hello there. I think that's gonna do it for right now as far as that goes. I just wanted at least one slot open.
You change your mind? Are you finished?
Did we already see an Oberon? The fact that Titania exists makes me almost 100% sure that Oberon exists, but I don't remember if we've already seen it already or not. I think we might have. Anyways, that's all we needed to do in the Velvet Room. Let's make our way home real quick.
Okay.
Alright, Joker, let's retreat. Return to the real world. Actually, can I
Shall we go?
let's get back to our exploration. I'm curious if we can re-enter and if the enemies have returned to that first room.
Hey,
Oh, nope, cool. Fine, we'll come back and get those 2 personas, I guess. I was curious if I'd be able to do it now.
Okay.
So, return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, da, dun. Evening, 11:24.
Yo,
Oh, hold on. This would be... Yeah, that would make this Thanksgiving. Obviously, we're in Japan and don't celebrate Thanksgiving in this game. But Thursday the 24th, this would be the... This would be the 4th Thursday of the month. So yeah, this would be Thanksgiving. Cool.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh?
It's for Futaba too. I have to do this. Don't worry. It's for Futaba too.
Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature.
What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives.
That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister.
We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Arden, too. Okay. So what can we do at night? We can't really leave LeBlanc, cause... can we not leave LeBlanc because we went to a palace, or because we're supposed to be in hiding? We can actually figure that out if we call up Kawakami and have her come do a massage. Or if we can call Kawakami.
Election season is here, and it's on everyone's minds. Now, not many may know this about the Diet. The Diet decides things with a majority vote, but what happens if the vote is split 50-50? A, Speaker of the House decides. B, they flip a coin.
I mean, I feel like it's probably the Speaker's decision. I feel like flipping a coin is just bad politics. Although maybe that's not much better.
The correct answer is A, the Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear an explanation. In accordance with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election, by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister.
Nice going!
Oh, you got it right. That time probably doesn't happen very often, though. I feel like I've improved my knowledge. We cannot get smarter, though. Anyways, there's that. Can we call up Kawakami? You look tired. Well, we were in the metaverse after all. You're
free to call Kawakami to do your housekeeping. Just decide on what you wanted her to do before calling. Before calling her.
Hey,
We have to think about tomorrow. Okay, so we can call her to come do like coffee or whatnot, but we can't call her to actually come give us a massage or whatever and let us go out at night. So, there's that. So what are you gonna do? Let's check shady commodities. Oh yeah, we fixed the PCs, or the laptops, so now we can browse the dark web. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's Shady Commodities. This site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. You can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases... Let's try that one again. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. I feel like we probably got this quite a bit later than we should have. Forget any silly doubts or skepticism you might have and just sign up now. This site is incredibly shady. It's literally in the name. So you're gonna sign up? Fine, let's do it. There's totally nothing bad could happen. Is it a good idea to use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker. Your code name, eh? That's a good idea. Welcome, this is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. What have we got? Spirit Sense Mirror. A hand mirror that frightens those who see it. So I believe Foul Breath makes your next move more likely to inflict an ailment, if I remember correctly. And then these are all the weapons, or all the items that do like a bunch of a certain type of damage, it looks like. I mean, we already have a lot of these, and we don't use them, so this isn't that great. Although more stuff will pop up if I get other stuff. Let's get another one of these Magatamas, I guess. It says you can only make one order at a time. Wait, what if I can just do this, can I? Sure, so they'll all come they'll all come together, and then I'll be able to order another thing, or another round of stuff. So far, you've spent a total of 34,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Why, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, so I guess when stuff comes in, just buy everything else as well, and then you'll be able to get extra good items. Sure, might as well just keep doing that. Do we want to make curry, or see if we can make curry, I guess? Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. I still have curry in my inventory. If I have curry, can I not make more curry? I really hope that's not the case. How much curry do we have right now? Sakura, decent curry and master curry. So we have a decent amount of both. I really hope that's not the case and you have a max amount of curry you can make, and it probably just like once a week maybe, hopefully. So I guess we're gonna make some coffee?
hey,
Sure, let's brew some coffee. There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever, alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. It seems like there's some specific stuff about coffee brands once you keep going, but for the most part it's the same. I love the smell of good coffee. Yes!
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Master coffee times 2. It looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. You used... I don't know. I don't know any coffee brands specifically. This is Mocha Matari.
Let me
Or
explain.
Mocha. That's Mocha, not Mocha. I did the same thing last time. Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian Mocha Harar are exported. Mocha Matari has a complex spicy and chocolate flavor profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Whatever all of that means. Not bad, it's worth a compliment.
We don't really need the Sojiro points, but they're nice, I guess.
I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. And who is this?
It's me.
Ah.
Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh?
Hmm?
I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes. We will protect them till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring?
Hold on, was that... Yeah, that's the wrong till. I'm assuming that's supposed to be the truncated until, but I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be represented by an apostrophe TIL. That's till like you're farming and you're tilling the fields. That's a wrong word.
Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
I totally distracted myself from that line, but yeah, heroes in the shadows aren't cool, but yeah, they totally are, yeah.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
See you tomorrow, Ryuji. Are we innocent? 2.9%, slowly drifting down. Justice was catchy. Campaign season has begun.
I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him.
Maybe I'll actually vote this time.
There aren't many let's try that one again.
There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Chatter, chatter, chatter. Oh, it's windy out.
Hey.
Oh, it's super cold apparently. It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your archenemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Ooh. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm. Not beating the cat's allegations, Morgana.
Hey.
Once we take care of Shido. What's wrong? That's two party members bringing this up and then just letting it slip. Well... I was just thinking. This might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Don't jinx us by saying that. Alright, I understand. Arden, I'm with you, all the way to the end. So is that supposed to be a sort of clue, like, try to get as many of your confidants done before doing this palace as possible? That's sort of what it feels like it's telling us. I'm assuming a whole bunch of stuff is going to kick off once this palace is properly infiltrated. So... sure, I guess we're going to be taking our break, assuming we get our free roam back here. The upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Bum, 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 bum.
Hasn't Mamma Mia been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amamiya-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Bum bum ba bum ba-dum bum 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 ba bum ba-dum bum.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
What are the odds of a Shujin student who isn't a Phantom Thief walking in here and seeing us?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Hey, look, it's a Shujin student who isn't a member of the Phantom Thieves walking in and seeing us. Of course, game. Make me a liar.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
In a long time no see. What brings you here? It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you.
Thank you, Morgana.
I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
I'm sorry, Morgana, but thank you.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around.
Kasumi seems always make me
Going out for a
happy.
bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you. Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety.
Futaba.
Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that. Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what. What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
Yeah.
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
She followed us because she was worried about us, probably.
That's... I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out. It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
Mm-hmm.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She met up with us the day before we went into Psy's palace, and she felt something was off, basically.
I'm so sorry.
So she followed us to make sure we were okay.
I was actually following you the entire time. Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Yeah. Makoto was literally holding up a magazine to her face and following us down alleys. It was not subtle.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved, but I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me. Thank you. Kinda wish I could save them both together, but...
It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her help. I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
Oh. It's too dangerous. I appreciate the offer. I wanted her to join up. I appreciate the offer. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt.
Well, you say that, but... Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further.
I got distracted there. Heard a cat scratch at the door. But, yeah. She really wants to help, but she kind of wants to help for selfish reasons, so she's not going to try and force it, I guess.
Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
We'll see you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual.
Okay, Kasumi. We'll see you on the other side.
Seeing you.
Oh? Man, sure, it must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? It's not that great. Ah, nonsense. Dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. It's a thrill, though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. Definitely used the wrong voice at start there. In any case, we're ready to put the plan in action. No, all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Mission start. Okay, that's the second time it hints, hey, deal with bonds first. Hold on, what about our daytime bonds, though? Does that mean we can't do, like, the gamer kid? Or... what else is daytime that we haven't maxed out? I think most of the party members are daytime. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Phantoms can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. That's just good business. How horrible. Is it Chihaya's group? It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Request received. Swindling old folk is pretty low. Ooh, and we actually have IMs. Alice, Ryuji's trying to get us to... oh, yeah, Ryuji's trying to get us to go. Kemi's maxed. Oh, okay, so our party members seem like they're now in the nighttime slots. Haru is up on the roof of the school. On's available to see. We can't do Chihaya's confidant thing, but maybe she's sitting out there waiting for us. Well, let's go see. I'm I definitely feel like it's probably going to be a good idea to do bond things before. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, should I read your fortune in detail? You had a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? Sound fusion alarm. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that. Affinity reading with on, I guess. Please think about someone you want to become close with. This reading will cost you 5,000 yen. So.
Here we go.
Okay, here I go. Your feeling should have reached the other person, and then we'll probably get a pop-up about whether or not we could become closer to them at this point. I bet you can deepen your friendship now. Cool.
What do you think?
So everything else seemed the same there. So at this point, the options are continue on with the palace or try to get bonds up at this point. Kemi, well then we could go see the doctor today. Are all of our daytime ones suddenly nighttime ones? That's kind of what it seems like. We're gonna be ending off here, but what are we going to do when we start up next time? I've gotten way too many hints that say, oh, don't continue on too far without all your friendship ranks. So, yeah. Which ones are close? So, if we can at least get... Any of them that are close to maxed, I kind of want to get maxed if I can before finishing off this palace. Like Haru, it's going to be difficult, but maybe possible. An is going to, again, be difficult, but maybe possible. Ryuji's almost surely gonna happen, assuming he comes out at night. Akechi, that one's not really gonna work out now, Futaba's a maybe. Chihaya's a hopefully. Hifumi's a hopefully too. How many days do we actually do? Because at this point, it's one event per day. And we have 23. Assuming we can do one per night. That's 3 for An, 1 for Ryuji, 3 for Futaba, that brings us to 7, 8 for Chihaya, 2 for Hifumi. So if we max out all of the ones that are very close that I want to get done, that's already 10. 7 to get Haru all the way maxed, bringing us to 17, leaving just 6 days, and I need 2 of them at least. So that's only an extra 4? Yeah. Technically speaking, I can max out a lot of our a lot of our confidants within the time we have left, but it's going to be very close, and we're not going to finish off everyone. So, ooh, that's rough. So at this point, it's probably I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all the confidants before the game ends. Unless we have a little bit of time after this palace is done. I don't know. So at this point, we're going to have to do confidant stuff before going through all of the palace stuff. So it's a question of who are we going to focus on next time? Oh yeah, celeb talk to get extra chance if we're getting certain personas. Or amid a group of shadows you can try again. So that's probably going to be more helpful. I don't know. Oh wait, I do need to go see Haru about the plants. So yeah, we're gonna go stand in front of Haru. We're gonna see if we can't pick up the plants from her. And then we're probably just going to do her next event. So what are you gonna do now? Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit. Hey, Haru. And we pick up the plants from you. They look done.
Good day.
What do you want to do? I want to see the vegetables. Those ones I've done. I think we've read all this before. Here you go. They've grown so well. I'm feeling confident with these ones. Treat them with care. One sun tomato. There was definitely more than one tomato there, but okay.
Good day.
What do you want to do? This makes me so happy. These vegetables should grow nicely here. What do you think? Doubles the damage of a magic. Yeah, I think the sun tomatoes are probably just the most important thing, and we should be able to get 3 of them done before actually clearing the dungeon, the palace. We have to be careful not to damage the roots. I hope this grows up healthy. That'll be done on the 1st, so it's like a week. Cool, good to know. I hope you look forward to it. Anyways, that's a pretty good place to end things off, so we're gonna pop in a quick save. So next time we're going to start going through confidant things, I guess, because 2 hints that we should do confidants before the palace is probably a good idea to do confidants before the palace. So that's what we'll be up to. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you once again for watching, and we need to make a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, right now that's just you, but thank you so much for the additional support. Anyways, without further ado, for real now, take care, everybody.